First game of a Monday night doubleheader. Let's take a look at how things went down. Sam Bradford taking the field in a regular season game for the first time in 695 days. It would be a big season for Matt Ryan and the Falcons. Kiko Alonso, the new pickup. Remember, this is the guy that came over for LaShawn McCoy.
Wasn't a great pass, though.
It wasn't a great pass, but it was a great play by Kiko.
One-handed catch.
Look how low the ball is. Get it up a little bit. You got Roddy White in the back of the end zone with a lot of space.
Kiko Beckham Jr.?
No.
The ball has to be up top.
Daniel Jeremiah tweeted it out. I stole that from him.
They had no answer for Julio Jones in this first half. I mean, it didn't matter who was on it. Whether it was Nolan Carroll right there, whether it was Byron Maxwell.
Come on, Max.
Picks up 18 there, and then again,
great call.
It's Jones, and look at his wiggle.
Matt Ryan adjusted. They actually had an all-out blitz on this play. He made an adjustment at the line, called this play to Julio Jones. I thought that was a great call by Matt Ryan.
Good check.
Yeah, that it was. 1st and 10 now for the Eagles, and here's Bradford hit again and picked off. He just didn't look right at all.
You see him getting off the ground, right? Yeah. So that pressure coming straight up the middle of the pipe. You see him eyeing the quarterback, and then when you get pressure, but when you get pressure, those quarterbacks can't step into the zone and they can't deliver the ball.
I'm going to keep going back. The offensive line did not play well. Right. There's just a twist stunt that they didn't pick up, but Fletcher Cox, a beast right here, knocks the ball out of Matt Ryan's hands.
They're starting to get going. Him and Logan had a good game.
There's a flag on the field. Take a look at it.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about this one.
Contact on Kiko Alonso. I didn't even like that angle. There was another angle. It looked like he barely touched him. So the Falcons
I didn't like that call, period.
And you know what happens?
This guy can't be stopped.
Very next play.
This guy really can't be stopped. One-on-one, there's nobody to sleep.
Byron Maxwell had a long day.
It's terrible right here, Mike.
Nobody put a hand.
I thought it was good coverage, but he started looking back instead of running with the receiver. He knows better than that.
Julio Jones, by the way, 8 catches, 97 yards, 2 touchdowns. And that was just the first half. Third quarter. Here's Ryan looking for right. Picked up by Walter Thurman.
There's another former Seahawk right there, huh?
He said, I got your back, Byron. I got your back. That was a momentum changer right there.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
The Eagles would score 2 plays later right here.
And see, I thought the Philadelphia Eagles did a good job in the second half in the run game attacking the perimeter of the Atlanta Falcons.
The same play to the same side. They saw something on film.
Outside zone.
They saw something on film.
On the very next possession, Bradford looking for Jordan Matthews. Matthews picks up 19 and the first down. He was shaken up a bit on the play, but he would come back in, so he's okay. 3 plays later, Bradford.
Standing in the pocket,
looking for the other Matthews. Ryan Matthews this time.
You know what, guys? How come we don't see a pass down the field?
Well, we saw a couple. But you know what? The good thing is he's taking what the defense is giving him. And a lot had to do with Sproles, Matthews, and DeMarco Murray. He was getting the ball out of his hands, getting it to his backs, and they were doing work.
Horse collar tackle right here. Tack on a few more.
And then on 2nd and goal, Bradford trying to buy some time, and he hits DeMarco Murray. Murray's second touchdown of the game.
The running backs were big.
All 3 backs catching the ball.
Yeah, they were big in this game.
A 13-play, 95-yard drive.
Terrible angle. Who was that, Behrman?
The Behrman.
Terrible. He is terrible.
So then in the 4th, on 2nd and 7, Bradford again looking up the left sideline. Is this the ageless wonder or what?
Right there. Finding the matchup, throwing the ball a little bit down the field, but, hey, that's the mismatch.
No slow down to Darren Sproles.
I like that play right there. You know why?
Because he hung in the pocket.
He hung in the pocket. He knew he was going to get hit and delivered the football.
Now finds Jordan Matthews there on the very next play. They give to Ryan Matthews, who punches it in for the touchdown.
And that's what they were missing. That's what they were missing, in my opinion, last year. A back who will get the hard 1 or 2 yards on the goal line.
How about this connection one more time, in case we haven't seen it enough? Julio Jones for 44.
It looked like the same play as last time.
But Byron Maxwell looking at the back of that jersey.
You think Dan Quinn knew his personnel?
Of course
knew he was going against?
Yeah, of course
just a little bit?
Speaking of personnel,
the ageless one. Huh?
I would just get it into this guy's hands as much as possible. Sproles again, picks up 14. That's all right. He has fast feet.
He does it all. Special team, running back,
they're the one they got to go for.
Yeah, Ryan Matthews stopped short there. Chip decides to kick it. So it's a 44-yard field goal attempt for Cody Parkey. Wide right. That was a costly kick.
He's got a little hook on the ball.
Malcolm Jenkins with a great defensive play here. Gets Tevin Coleman for a loss of 4. So the Falcons forced to punt. The Eagles will have another shot here on 3rd and 8. Bradford looking for Jordan Matthews. Tip drill picked off by Ricardo Allen.
Great play by the middle linebacker, Paul Warlow, right there, making a contact to tip that ball up.
And, Barney, that's why the owner's on the sideline. You say, why is the owner hanging out on the sideline? So he can celebrate after the win. You don't have to come all the way down from the box.
Once you start that, you got to do it all the time, Will.
You can do that at home.
Yeah.
So here's the final. Falcons beat the Eagles 26-24. Just a monster win for Dan Quinn in his first game with the Falcons as a head coach. And Sam Bradford and that offense looking so good in the preseason. Came out kind of flat in the first half, and they finally got it going in the second half.